Hello, welcome to another episode of Health and Wellness with your friendly neighborhood nurse practitioner, Taboo. The last couple of days were dedicated to maternal health. Between April 11 and 17 was dedicated to maternal health. And even though today is not any of those days, I would like to talk a little bit about something that is really close to my heart. Now, if you are in the United States or anywhere around the world, you know that there is a huge disparity in maternal health, especially among minorities. The maternal mortality rate is very, very high. And this is why I wanted to talk a little bit about maternal health and what my relationship with maternal health is, and what I would like to discuss with you guys today is maternal mental health. I feel like if you are like me, a minority or Black or African, the word depression is not in your vocabulary. It's not something that we culturally talk about. It's a taboo. And unfortunately, even though we don't want to talk about it, it's something that we do need to talk about because it affects us, and it affects us on a very large scale. Maternal health is something that is not taken very seriously, and when women express how they feel or try to seek help, they are judged or they are shunned or they're not taken seriously. According to the CDC, 1 in every 8 woman will experience postpartum depression. Now, it is important to know that postpartum depression is not the same as postpartum blues. Postpartum blues is what occurs within the first few days after giving birth to a baby. This is when a woman is feeling a little bit down, loss of self, loss of identity, a little bit off due to the change in the hormonal levels. However, if these symptoms continue to linger very much past few days after giving birth to a baby, then you may be suffering from postpartum depression. This includes symptoms such as insomnia, loss of identity, not wanting to take care of your baby, detachment, or not even being able to get out of bed, experiencing a lot of fatigue, experiencing a lot of self-judgment, saying, are you good enough? Do you deserve what you're having, what's going on around you? Even feeling the feeling of guilt, like you're not doing enough, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. That feeling of being overwhelmed is part of postpartum depression. I want you to know that you're not alone. There's a lot of women that suffer from this, and it's important for you to be able to seek help. I don't want you to sit there and think that you're alone in this. I want you to seek help and ask for help because there is help available to you. Now, if you are a family member that has a woman in your household that just had a baby, I would love for you to please check on her. Make sure that she's not left alone. Ask her how she's doing. Ask her, how can you help her? Sometimes it's the simple things. It's not the big things. It's maybe, being a shoulder she can, lean on, or even helping her with the chores, taking care of the rest of the baby so that she can have some self-care for herself. If you're a woman and you're suffering from postpartum depression, I want you to know that self-care is very, very important. Please take time to detach from everything around you. Take some time for yourself. What did you used to do before the baby arrived? Do you used to get your hair done, get your nails done, take a trip with the girls, or even just go out to brunch? Please take some time for yourself, or even a bubble bath. Take a time for yourself to relax and help yourself to heal. You have done a wonderful job bringing a beautiful baby into this world. Now it's time for you to take care of yourself. Please know that you're not alone. Talk to your primary care providers. There are many ways that you can receive help from your primary care provider. You can receive talk therapy through your therapist. You can get a referral, or if things have escalated a little bit, you can get medications that can help you to feel better. Please do not feel ashamed. Please do not feel judged. Please do not feel like you're alone in this journey. I want you to know that there's help available for you. I just need you to stretch your arms and seek for this help. I know this because I suffered from postpartum depression after having my second child. There was so much going on around me. I was dealing with my mother who was suffering with health issues. I had stress from school because I was still in school, and there was just so much pressure on me, and I started to feel inadequate. I started to feel like I was not enough. The pressure was a lot. I didn't know what to do. My baby was not sleeping through the night. He was crying a lot. I was waking up. I was not sleeping. I had to feed him because I did choose to breastfeed, so I was breastfeeding a lot. My baby just was not calming down. He was not sleeping, and this really, really affected me. Insomnia is not great for the mental health. So if you're not sleeping, this can definitely affect your mental health. So please take time for yourself. Seek the help that you need. Take advantage of the community around you. Reach out to families and friends. I know not everybody has the luxury of family and friends, but if you do have the luxury of family and friends, please take advantage of it. If you have to, if you're able to, if you can afford it, please hire some help. Have somebody clean the house for you. There's something about we women. We're so wonderful and we feel like we can do everything. And honestly, if we had the energy and the resources, I'm sure we'll be able to do everything. But there's some times when we need to know when to delegate things, right? If you have to hire somebody to help you clean your house, if you have to outsource your cooking or even your groceries, right? Having somebody, do your grocery run for you so you can take an extra 30-minute nap while the baby's napping or even while the children are at school, because postpartum depression can last for as long as a year. So I really, really hope that me speaking to you today will encourage you to know that there is help out there for you. I just need you to seek this help. And also, you're not alone. I dealt with it, and I was grateful to be surrounded by people who loved me, who cared for me, and a primary care doctor who looked out for me. And I'm fine today. I'm okay. There are days where I'm still feeling a little bit down, but I do know that I have hope and I have family and I have faith. So I hope that you will be encouraged today and you will seek the help that you need. Remember, postpartum depression is not a taboo. There's nothing wrong with you. You are not alone. Join me again next time for more on health and wellness with Taboo. Have a wonderful day.